House in one of Covina's oldest neighborhoods, your senses are overwhelmed by the beauty of the nearly 2,000 tulips that greet you as you stroll up the front walk. Jack and Helen Crawford of Covina planted the tulips last November, and now their hard work is paying off. Earlier this week, Helen invited us to her home and explained how Tulip House evolved.
I imagine around 35 years ago, the Viney sisters first lived on this Mrs. Viney and Mrs. Milliken, both married ladies, lived on this block. They were good friends and sisters. And Mrs. Viney in this house started raising tulips, and her sister did on the corner, Mrs. Milliken. And people came from all over in the spring to see the lovely tulips. When I bought the house about 18 years ago, I had already seen the house and decided to buy my tulips from the same place and carry on as Mrs. Viney had done before me.
But tulips are not the only flowers Helen grows. How many varieties of flowers do you have here in the garden?
The garden has been planted and continually reorganized since 1932 when the house was built. So we have some two-story camellias. I also have some camellia plants that are only 2 years old. So it is evolving as all gardens are. There's no such thing as a static garden. You have to continually take out plants and put in plants as it evolves. And now I think we have a big variety, but Southern California yards do have a big variety. There's so many things that grow here and grow well.
And which are your favorites?
Well, I think that my tulips and the dogwoods really are my favorites. The dogwoods bloom over the tulips, and with the white and the pink dogwoods over the tulip bed, both protecting them from too much sun and blooming at the same time, I think these really are my very favorites.
Even though the tulips are only in bloom 6 weeks out of the year, Helen believes the work involved is worth it and finds many rewards.
The tulip bed has become very famous. It is now between 30 and 40 years old. And so people come from many places to see it. People come and put on their Sunday clothes and get their Easter pictures taken in the garden. We enjoy sharing with the people of the community. But also, to me, tulips have a life of their own once they're planted, because the first day of spring is the 21st of March, and the first day of spring is the most beautiful day in the tulip garden. So it is a celebration of spring, and it really doesn't make any difference when you plant them. March 21st, the garden is in full bloom. And so it is, it's a spectacular time as far as we're concerned, a wonderful celebration of spring, and a time that even in one's own home you have a living jewel.